Well, we're back with another episode of Unholy Union, the Crusader Kings RP focus, supernatural comedy, a historical nightmare. We're just loading the game up still, but yeah, this is the 10th episode. It's probably the last one I'm going to film for a while. We're going to check and see whether people actually like the first few episodes before we go too much further with this. And I have other editing work to get to, another series to prepare for, but if there is a positive reception in the future, we'll come back to it. Well, I did label the save game kind of weirdly. It's supposed to be episode 9, not episode 10. Marry into Byzantine claim. Oh, that, yes. So down the floor, once these wars are over, I want to marry into the Byzantine Empire and try to take it over. But for right now, once this feast is over, I noticed that the King of Italia, we can claim his title because he's a Mario. And if we claim the titleship of Italy, I think there's a pretty good chance we can also make ourselves the Emperor of Italia. We control significant portions of it. And that will be sheltered within the family. You know, I've been trying to arrange for us to get Italy peacefully. The other good news is that we're no longer allied with these people because we were allied with Grandpapa. And Grandpapa, of course, you know, is dead. And they're already losing a war. Their troop counts are bad. Now, yeah, I mean, there's really no other follow through. We're going to take down Italy. And it's going to make us an empire, and then I hope we can transition into an administrative government. For the simple reason that administrative government's going to give our dynasty a lot more control, and it will allow our various sub-provinces to go about getting the other countries around us, right? Because individual rulers, if they're in a frontier or naval district theme, they can go ahead and conquer other nearby areas, and it's super sick. In all the celebrations and revelry, there is a lull of conversation across the entirety of the attendees. Judice Benamala var Madiva are the only ones still exchanging words, but I feel compelled into silence. Oh, I'm hosting the Pope's legend, and I decided to make this a legendary feast as a result. Oh, for once I'm out of money. Interesting. That doesn't happen very often. Why am I out of money? Oh, I made a bunch of dukes. I bought the dukedoms of Nameplates and Capua and handed them down because I knew that in the future the dukes would become family members. Their children will become family members, right? Matrilineal marriage to Valeria, and this guy's son is matrilineally married to one of our off-brand houses. Everyone will know your crime. I don't know why you'd murder somebody at a feast. This seems like an insane thing to do. I'm gonna be honest. I get legendary host, which we like, or we gain legendary feast, which gives the legend a better spread chance. I think legendary host, I don't actually care if the legend spreads, right? This is the Pope's legend. We've done our part. Can I actually stop posting it? We've spread it through a lot of our territory. I don't know that we have any more obligation to spread it. I mean, it just cost us money to do that. Okay, here we go. Oh, and we're swaying two of our powerful dukes, Arcanisa and Judice, and then we're going to convert them to witchcraft as well. Just have this slight problem where... Okay, claim Italia. Go for my claim, Kingdom of Italia. Call in allies. Oh, did I forget to I wanted to revoke the Holy Order. I wanted to revoke the Catholic Holy Order leases and make a new, true Christian Holy Order. We'll have to do that in the future. Okay, Kingdom of France. So this is a little tricky and a little schemy. The Venetians are already at war with them, so if we call them into this... Oh, we can't. All right, that's fine. We have a king in Croatia, apparently, which is wild. I don't know when that happened, but that's the kind of stuff that happens when you lose track of family members. It's not bad. It's certainly a good thing, I would say, to have bonus family members out here. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're not going to march that whole way under threat. We'll just start claiming our way up. What's new, Scooby-Doo? Coming after you. Do. Make a convincing argument. And we did. You know, if you're looking for other Crusader Kings 3 roleplay scenarios, consider checking out Omar Krieg of the Krieg Dominion on Twitch. That's a collaborator of mine. We work together from time to time, and by time to time I mean, of course, weekly. And he's been doing Crusader Kings 3, A Game of Thrones work. You can get that good stuff. Alright, I've got a little bit of everything. And I just want to double check that we have a full Artificier Court. So I'm only going to commission artifacts from here on out when I need to replace an Artificer. But yeah, I mean, we're filling up the court up here. The problem is we have metalsmiths all over the place, but we don't have anybody filling in the small wall ornaments, which is where we're really lacking. What's new, Scooby-Doo? Here they come, the allies. Oh, Duke Igor of Neapolis died, passing it down to his son, Duke Veslav of Neapolis. Excellent. That gets us much closer to having a Mario baby in control of the area. Now, it doesn't help us that we're so disliked there, but... A famous painter lives not too far from where I live. I paid him a visit to see what his latest works of art were. To my surprise, it seems like he's experimenting with some rather unusual ideas, depictions of strange, if not horrifying, otherworldly creatures, unorthodox mixtures of colors and shapes, concepts not seen elsewhere, and more. Yet I can't deny these odd experiments in art have their charm. Let's see here. I love his ideas. So bold and brash. Fantastical. We got the Vengeful Spectre. No! No, Vengeful Spectre is minus development growth. We love development growth. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, we started working on Republican Legacy. During that inter-save period, 2 months passed by while I was calling Mario's in from across the world and marrying off all of my people and stuff like that. Now, is this guy actually forgiving? Trusting. Content. Altruist. Excellent. We're going to take a shot at converting him to witchcraft. We're going to take a shot at converting her to witchcraft. And then we're going to try a shot at... oh, I see. This makes sense. I can sway 2 people, but I can only convert 1 at a time. So we'll sway this kid. I think he's actually too young to sway. We'll sway Gersimos Probitas. I don't know why I'm swaying him. I don't remember why he's on the list. Let's sway this guy because he's actually a member of mine. No, 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 no. We'll get back to Gerasimos. I just don't remember why I added him. Maybe sometimes I do that because I wanted to marry one of his kids, which is certainly a possibility. Increase control in Rome is done. Fantastic. Go back to managing royal guards to top up the army. Wow, the French have showed up in force to help us out. Deeply thankful. For their presence here. Ah, the Grand Rite is available. When this war's over, we're going to have another victory witching. It's classic victory witching, honestly. All right, another conversion here real quick. And then that guy that we just converted was... Maybe I've made him the governor here? Yes, it's this guy. And we want you to become the one true Christian faith. Excellent. I'm so thankful for your piousness. Baby, come back. You can blame it on me. Is Italy in the middle of a civil war as well? Wild if true. If true, I think we're going to use that to sneak. Doesn't look like it's true, but we're going to try to keep clawing our way closer to the capital. Excellent. Another person brought into our dark communions. We're already scheming against that guy. Okay. Crusader Balavarman has been keeping a list of all those who have ever wronged him. This is a transgression. No, we shall defend his public character. I love vengeance. Me personally, the player, not my character. My character doesn't love vengeance. I get it. Not everyone loves vengeance as much as me. Boy, do I love a good comeuppance. A good righteous revenge. What's going on here? If only I had dragons, I could really easily solve this problem. Okay. There's some reason that you were marked, or was it maybe an accident? It's hard to say. You certainly we have a lot of kids sitting around. Okay. Let's see here. War goes well for us, suppose. Did that say we just got battlements? Love that. Absolutely love that. Oh wow, we're really close to just straight up getting coinage. I guess let's just push that. Yeah, and then we'll do manorialism and then burrs. Okay, so this should let us build second level castles. And that's going to be a great place to start spending our money, because we've got a lot of it and we need more. Okay. Always with the plots. Everything is so Byzantine. Ah, Uta and I were separated from my entourage and guards while we were traveling to the next town. We found an abandoned ruin of an old building where we took shelter. We decided to stay there for the night. After we got the fire started and sat around it, things were a little awkward at first, given the unusual circumstances, but we managed to start a rather pleasant conversation about various topics. The next morning, my guards thankfully found us, but no one was hurt. Thanks to my shared experiences with Uta, we certainly think of each other more highly. Now, are they raiding me? They're sieging me. Let the traitor be known to all. What? Wait, is this France? Or are they? This was seized from the French. I see now. This abhorrent fiend? You can hardly say that we haven't seized enough of Italy. Got a lot of it. We've got a lot of the Italia. Oh yes, it's been a while. I should check in and make sure all the kids are learning Italian. Hey, you. Become Christian. These kids need to come to my court as well. Then we need to make sure that they are also learning languages. Oh, so I made them mayors so that they aren't a threat to this future inheritor. Although, because he's intrigue specialized, I may dump him in favor of a more stewardship-focused heir. Stewardship-focused heir as well. Maybe Melissa will end up inheriting. Who knows? What is it that's making this so hard? Oh, it's got... Oh, this is Genoa, and it's got, like, high-level buildings holding itself in place. I see now. Okay. Alright, let's go beat up the Italians again, and then make our way to the capital. Pistoia. Hey, we don't need to go to the capital. We got him. We got the king. That's my cousin, and now I'm the king of Italia. Hey, bada bing, bada boom. Ceviche. Can I make Emperor of Italia? I don't have $1,000. That's what we need. That's what you like to hear. That's what you like to hear, ladies and gentlemen. How about all you guys? Maybe use, maybe you convert? No, you'd be really mad about that, huh? That's pretty reasonable, though. Let's see here. How about you? Will you convert? Hell yeah. Cool. How about going and becoming a witch? Witch. Everybody! Defending against Pope Callus for the Kingdom of Bavaria. Why am I on the opposing side of that? Did someone call me in to a crusade or some shit? Who is the defender? They're Norse. Why am I involved? Who are all these people? Is there any way I can leave this? Were the Italians involved, and now that I've joined Italy, that's what's happened? I think that is what's happened. Alright, we're just gonna hold a grand right and ignore everything that's happening in the world around us. So I think if I can take the Pope's head offices, we might be able to turn this battle around. The numbers don't seem good, though. I'm going to be honest with you. I still can't revoke the Holy Order lease, huh? Because I'm at war. I was really hoping to get that done at some point. This woman is still captured. Can I beg you to, like, release her or something? I need her so that these kids can get married. You're not sieging my Rome, are you? Bro. This is a problem. See here. They say that there was a problem here? Yeah, they did. It's this guy. It's a problem that he's not properly married in. Now, we also need to work on converting all of these folks. Because now I have a new set of powerful... Yeah. Negotiate release. Tuscany, huh? Oh, we can switch to the highest levels of authority now. Perfect. So this is one way we're going to get more true Christians in the world, is using prisoners. Rather than ransoming them back, we're now going to use them as religious executors. So what we want is weaving. We want multiple weaving type inspirations. Okay. Sway you. Like marimba rhythms that start to sway. Wow, they're very mad at me. Do I have like too many... Okay, offensive war is definitely hurting me. How could I possibly have short reign? I've been reigning for literally dozens of years. Since I was like 14 years old. Unreal. This game sometimes. I think after the Grand Rite, we might send an army to try to retake Rome. And pin them in Rome as best possible. We got coinage for more development growth. So next up is manorialism for economic buildings, and then burrs for military buildings. We're saving up 1,000, just to remember, so that we can get Empire of Italia. Okay. Catholics are coming for us. We're going to summon up allies to deal with the Catholics. We're probably going to need them pretty badly. Oh, yeah. Catholics are rising up all over the place. Did my Grand Rite? Oh, it already ended. Yeah, of course I was there. Okay. We're going to start by fighting the popes. This boy, we're going to train him for the church. And have him take holy vows down the line. Okay, here we go. I think we're about to get crushed here quite badly. Very badly. But it reset the siege progress on Rome for a little while longer. Okay, where is the leader of the rebellion? Okay, he's down here. We need to go and get him. Upsetting me is not a good idea, Mr. Pope. That's all I'm saying. You already know I'm willing to take stuff from you. You can have Bavaria. I don't know how I got involved in this. But you're not going to like my response, I assure you. Oh shit. Are they going to solve this problem for me? They solved part of a problem for me. I guess this guy's still on the loose. Is there an army over here, or what's going on? I should be able to see it. It's in my territory. Okay, I don't know. We're gonna have to sell back to Italy and solve the Italian problem. Enemies are leaving the war. Interesting. What's going on there? Other side's got as many problems as we do, maybe. These kinds of things happen. What are you guys doing? Come on. We got Italians to Reconquista or something. And I better run like hell, I guess. Are you guys showing up? I guess we're stuck here because the armies are already on their way to land. Who is this? King of Burgundy, perhaps. So someplace French. Okay, okay. We're doing all right here. But who can see anything? Because all that's popping up is more and more messages. Oh, the battle's over. Sucks to be you. All right, we can go dip over on Provence. End this before it really gets underway. I'm down to make it happen because I am an emperor of Italia. Hey, mambo, mambo italiano, occhio. You messed up a Siciliano. Ah, it feels so good being the emperor of Mario. It's like a Bowser. Hey, look, I'm perfectly fine with the Pope fighting in Bavaria rather than in my lands. That's the place I want them to be. Beverly Hills. Hey, these two can finally get married, those crazy kids. Alright, let's get in here. It's gonna be Providence that we take Provence. 2 years ago, you promised to aid me in the crusade for... I didn't promise this! What the hell? Alright, have some gold, I guess. What the fuck? It must have been tied to the Kingdom of Italy or something. I don't know. I have no recollection of this happening. I think you can hardly say I didn't participate either. All of my men died in fucking Rome. Okay, here we go. Come on, come on. Let's get in there and save that army. Nice. Show me the prince. Prince Ali. Oh yeah, before this goes on too much, I probably want to strip the titles off of all those people I captured before they start escaping and causing me issues. Let's get ahead and do that. Boo 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 doo boo. Gonna seed a bunch of Marios. Damn, you're so sad because, you know, you're losing all your territory. Maybe you shouldn't have rebelled against me. Siding with the Booters? The Booters? Unbelievable behavior, honestly. I don't know about leaving you in place. I'll let you go if you get banished. I'll negotiate with your kids rather than with you. I'm gonna be straightforward about that. You as well, banished. And we're getting some nice duchies up in here. I'm gonna lean on Pisa. Oh, I probably actually want to demand their conversions to the true Christian faith rather than try to make money off them. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, money would be fine, but we're pulling pretty good at this point. I'd much rather have more true Christians out there, having more true Christians as children, spreading our word, inflating our numbers. Okay, we're just gonna pop ahead for a few days to start letting people out of prison, resolve some of those demands. And then we're going to distribute land. Okay, there we go. Send a gift. Thank you, Mayor Gavini. That was a good call of you to send that to me. Okay, so I'm in a position where I'm eventually going to have Republican legacy, but I don't have it now, which is very unfortunate, because I would love to make a bunch of Republican dukes. That would actually be sick as fuck to have a bunch of like kingdom level Lord Grand mayors and like Lord mayors and such. That would be really, really pizzazzy. Would love it. Absolutely. We don't have that though, so instead, who controls this, by the way? Ah, Carl. Good Count Carl. Yes. So about that time I stole your kingdom title from you. We should definitely recompense you for that. Very, very sorry about that. These things happen. Okay. So I need to find people who are Marios, but are not part of the mainline family. So they aren't a threat to inheritance. So it has to be cousins and such. Okay. So we're looking for unlanded cousins. Yeah, I think we see a couple of people here. You. And like Teresa, Dell, probably a couple more here are going to be needed. Mario, sure, why not? Luigi Mario, love it. Assunta Mario. Juana Mario, and we'll see where we stand from there. So, gonna grant you some landage here. Gonna grant you some land. You're matrilineally married? Excellent. I can't grant you land. Fine. Mario. We're gonna need to invite him to the court. We'll be back for you, Mario. Luigi Mario. Assunta Mario. I need you to come to us. You matrilineally married? Actually, yes, but it's to a Mario. But I mean, the answer was no, but it is to a Mario. Let's see here. We'll marry you to this guy. To Marioism. Cool. The Burgundies are calling me against the Lotharingians. Now that I'm an emperor, I really am getting calls all the time, you know? People are blowing up my phone wanting me to solve their problems. Admittedly, I have used other people quite a bit recently. Assunta Mario, you're in my court now. Let's give you Ravenna. Then this is a mayorship, right? Pisa. So I want to give that to your boy, Giuseppe. Pisa. And hopefully that will remove him from the line of secession down the line. We also need to give Pancratizu territory. Not Rome. How about whatever this is? Pola. Okay. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Because now he's not a... He's not a, He's gonna get Rome. Shit, I need to revoke that title. Shit. I needed to make him a mayor. This is kind of fine, okay? I do hate losing control of Rome because it's worth so much. But we could do worse than having our heir solidly collect the middle area and still being Emperor of Rome. We could do worse. That was a mistake, though. Let's just acknowledge that I was not cooking correctly. And there's no way to un-ally with my son. I need to, like, have him killed or something to make this happen, and that's unacceptable. Okay, we got that. We got that. Inactive, Fire of God. We have a new person that we can appoint to it. Good, 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 good. We are still in a bunch of wars. We're now ready to push those wars forward. Ah, my auto-indulgence acceptor has kicked in, which is great. Instead of getting money from the Pope, we are the Pope, and people give us money to earn piety for their crimes. Asking for forgiveness. Love that. Okay. Construct irrigation tanks. Love that as well. Let's do that. Finance Matanza fishing. That's tuna. Build a supergiant monastery. Perfect. Now we're deeply in debt. Slight mistake, but still perfect. We are the no sad hey. Oh, thank you. That's my son, Chaplain Mario. He's one of those chaplain mayors. It's a thing that happens sometimes. Oh, I have too many duchies. We got too many dukes. Too many dukes. Let's see here. We have a bunch of stuff that isn't very helpful. So I think we're going to start destroying objects we don't need for cash. Seems like a good time to get that done. Instead, we have this, which gives us nice +2. This, we want the other thing that gives us the knight +1. Destroy this. Destroy portable trinket. Repair this. And I think that gets us good here. We probably captured a bunch of stuff from the Italians. Ah, yes. Many things, a great many things, which have no value. Okay. And then destroy this. And then what's the best out of the 3 greens? 3 prestige, 0.03, 0.4 prestige. And then we're going to destroy the other 2. Yikes. We're in the middle of a war. We don't have time to fix those things yet, but we will one day. Whoa. Hold on. Is that spot empty now? What happened? Did I accidentally kill it? I think I did. I did accidentally unbuild the wrong one, but that's fine. The bonuses weren't that big. Daughter. Kinsman. My vassal. We need to pull in the cash. We're desperate right now. I think Zonettu is a possible future heir. So we don't want to get rid of that because it keeps them from scheming against us too much. If there is a... There's a hook to hold them in place. Alright, that should be good for now. Arcanate of Romagna is ours. So what am I holding? Romagna, Corsica, Sardinia, and Istra. And Istra is where? It's over here with my son. If I make you Duke of Istra, will it take away from some of the other things that you wanted to get from me? No, they still want you to make you... Oh, that's Archon of Romagna. Interesting. So he's not going to get Rome. I think that's fine, actually. And we might be able to get around that by giving the Arcanate of Roman to somebody else, but... we probably want to give Cosinia to somebody. Let's see here. Grant title. Two vassals went with him. Gonna pay him some money. Then we're gonna demand that you switch to the one true Christian faith. Still wants a hook. God damn. Don't overplay your cards. Lately, I can't help but... Oh, this is the lustful books. Children will be... let them read and let them become lustful, yes. I would love a feline companion. I think I found a reason why some days are more rat-free than others. My vassal, Mayor Gavini, that's the guy that gave me money recently, happily declares as he moves aside to receive a servant holding a very displeased cat. It wriggles in an attempt to free itself from the scratched-up arms of the servant, mewling in a rather endearing fashion. I'd say this is one successful rat hunter. In fact, it was in the middle of a wrestling match with a fat one when we found it. What say you? Should we adopt this cat? I have a dog and a cat, motherfucker. I got a dog and a cat, motherfucker. Go to Northern Europe. Bring me back what you can find. And go to the steppe. Bring me back what you can find. Adventure, excitement. The Jedi cares for these things. Here we go. Can we end the war? End a war. One of the wars. What else do you want from us? Crazed behavior, to be honest. We need to restock the court again. More people dying left and right. Perishing in combat or of old age. These things happen. Now, are there any other kingdom titles that I can create? No. Just a lot of duchies to hand out. Might be worth considering handing out duchies to loyal Marios. Keep it in the family. We're gonna wait until we have more money to do that. Now, I wonder if we can sneak in a rear attack on the papacy. And if that might tip the scales of balance in this war. Probably not, but maybe it'll cause them to go berserk. They're not going berserk. If we capture the Pope, though, that would be sick. Alright, well, my dog died. So at least I have a cat now, but I don't like losing a dog. Okay, a Prince Bishop left the war. Fan of that. We're a big fan of people butting out of my fucking business. Are they coming down? They look like they're coming down. They're just chasing somebody, maybe. They might not be coming after me. You're telling me the Pope is a theologian? That's wild. The new Pope, of course. Pope Harjjaravarman. Excellent. That guy killed a wolf and upgraded his ability to... Ah. Let's give that to our musician. A pious knight in the theater. Teach me your scripturous ways, Sergio. I captured the Pope's cupbearer. And I came back with a statue of Constantine. Nice. This is probably supposed to be a Greek thing. That's wild that you found that in Northern Europe, though. Founder of Constantinople. Oh, you might have to be Orthodox to use it. Interesting. Magnificente. What if I give it to... gift it? A statue of Constantine. Yeah, I bet you like that shit, brother. How would you feel about becoming a witch? Feel pretty good about it, I guess. Well, as long as you're feeling kind of frisky, how about let's do some marriages real quick. Hell yeah, now we got marriages. Okay. I don't have any more Marios here, huh? No more Marios. What about for the girl children? Or do we have male Marios? It'd be crazed if we didn't, right? Like, we got so many Marios to marry. No? Okay. That's fine. Let's look for other big ticket inheritors here. Try to get their children married into our line as well. Nope. Alright, then let's aim for other members of his family that he's going to be approving of. He doesn't really have any other family members to approve of. Well, that makes sense. It's a pretty small family, I'm going to be honest. Here we go. Corcus family. How about courtiers? Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Go by age. Go by family tree. There we are, there we are, there we are. No, they don't like me. They don't like me either. Well, this... It's still nice to get a marriage in here, especially one that's kind of favorable to us. And we're helping them out. I mean, eventually, as the future inheritors of the legacy of Rome, we are going to inherit all of Rome's stuff. So it'll come back to us in time. Let's see. Grand Wedding, I'm afraid I'm a little busy right now fighting multiple wars. How are you guys losing this war? I literally won it for you. Gregarious, vengeful, stubborn. I don't know. I don't want to take any shots there that we might accidentally piss him off. We kind of need Count Carl the Mario to come back to us. Where is the Pope physically located? We didn't capture him when we captured that? Interesting. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. He's super pissed at us. Way more than regularly pissed. It's because we claimed his title and fought with him. Consecrate the bloodline. We are now the true saviors. Fantastic. Popular opinion +5. And then title creation reduction. Would love that. Okay, we just turned someone to witchcraft. It was the Byzantine Emperor. What if we convert his wife as well? Kind of try to convert their whole family into witchery. Unknowingly passing it down like a virus across the world. These guys are all regular super Christians, right? Sorry, true Christians. The Sword of God. The legendary sword of the Hun chief Attila, Scourge of God? Holy fuck. Oh, I can't have it. It's a thingy item. That's fine, though. That's dope as fuck. We have too many goblets. I'm going to be honest with you. Too many goblets in my court. More Swords of God. This is some FGO shit for sure. Alright, we're going to come back up here and continue the battle against Provence. Unfortunately, their army's looking a little big right now. My daughter is dead. And that means my alliance with the Prince of Italia is gone. But that's fine because, you know, I'm the king of Italy and also its emperor. This war has gotten a little bit too big for me to get involved in. As has not that war, though. I need this war against the Lotharingians to end. So that I can have a nice normal war against the Provencians. Nice. Carl's less mad. Always good. Okay. Find the next person on my list of people who don't like me, but are very important. And it is you, Jacopo Genua. Let's sway you back to our side. Oh yeah, and we want to reveal all these witches we know about, so that other future witches will be able to invite them to witching hours, which is called Grand Rites. We need to be ready to run in case that giant-ass army comes for us. We're not in a good place right now. Yorkshire? Okay, it's 100% though. They're dropping on top of us. It's done. Let the traitor be known. King Richard is now a tributary. That's fine. We're no longer being dropped on by a huge-ass stack. Okay, good. We have Provence. We've turned this war completely around. Single-handedly, more or less. We just had to sacrifice an ally to do it, but... Oh, somebody else has got a grand rite going on. Where are you at? Where are you at, dog? Hell yeah, I want to go to a grand rite. Let's do it. They don't often... This is the first other person's grand rite I've been to this game, right? Love that. Forge something wondrous. Let's say yes to that. I don't need more goblets, but wondrous stuff. Ooh, make a regalia. Yeah, I'll take that. Love a regalia. Absolutely love a regalia. Only the Lord guides me on my regalia. Okay. Still a lot of war going on. Seems like the Bavarians are kind of holding out to some extent. You know, in the way that one losing holds out by extending the war as long as possible. Maybe let us get up north and make a difference eventually. Submit to suzerain. I humbly ask you to accept my tribute. The Lotharingians want to become my suzerain, or my subjugated tributary. Is that true? Okay, cool. If they want to pay me money for me not taking them over for now, that's fine. I suppose I am well known as a world conqueror. May he watch over us. I mean, we're kind of openly witch sorcerer kings now. Emperors, really. Witch sorcerer emperors. We're the most famous witch in the world. With a straight up line to God. Whatever you need. Okay, rather than capture new territory, if we retake some of the taken territory, that should flip the war as well. Good reminder that I need to be teaching kids Italian. Either that or I need to become Italian. Instead of Indian. Got him. We got him. Ooh, that's done with. Now, time to take off my weighted training gloves and get back to conquering the Catholics. Promote someone else's legend. It's still the Pope. I don't want to spread his legend. Wow, we have 3 seeds. We definitely want to get one of those done, but I don't know that we can do it before we die because we're old as fuck. All right. 1, 2. What can we get? 5 of these? Fair Verona, Pisa. And we hand them out to Mario's. This is Lombardia, or Lombardy, Sardinia, and Piedmont. Emilia and Modena. Verona. Is it near? Is it far? Far Verona. And Pisa, which is going to a Podesta, who shall become still a Podesta. A Doge, yes, yes. But a Doge under Republican law. Do we have any young women to marry to you? There sure are a lot of people in my court that are unmarried. This is a between episodes sort of deal. We're kind of coming to the end of an episode one way or the other. Let's say yes. Let's say yes to this. It'll take him a while to have kids, but, you know, this will work out one way or the other. You know, it's all Mario's. It's all Mario's all the way down. How'd that do for my legitimacy? Pretty good, I'm gonna be honest. We're about to pop up to the next rank of legitimacy. And there it is. Priest Alliance, vassalization. My son Mario is dead at 53. Now that didn't cause any problems here. We got to get Chiara a mayorship that isn't already held by Mario. We have plenty of mayorships, but we've been inserting Marios left and right, so. Grant titles. Okay, how does that work out? Oh man, all that guy's kids are inheriting now that he's not a mayor anymore. What a pain. Okay. Rome. We need to build a new city. That'll be used for Jagu Mario. And then after we eliminate Jagu, it'll be Ugu Mario. Who's naming these kids? Because it's not me, my man. It's not me. Okay, my son was also my chaplain. You're a true Christian. Excellent. I'd love for this crusade to be over before I end the episode. I don't know that there's that many cuts to make in this episode either, because I think I've been talking for a lot. There's no, like, long pauses. I didn't go to the bathroom or cough a bunch or drink a bunch. There is a bunch of me babbling to myself, kind of like right now, while I'm doing all this. Oh, who's this? Who are you? All right, you want to be my tributary? Absolutely. Come ahead. We'll let you join. Okay, I need to restock my court over and over again. Also, I need to get rid of this shitty physician. We're going to choose the guy who's younger. For sure. I'm really sorry about this, but you're just, like, bad at your job. Love to hold a grand right, but, you know, who has the time with all these wars? How do we get territory up here? What? When did this happen? Okay, well, you'll matrilineal and marry. We'll make that go down. Maybe he came with Italy or something. I don't know. Now, can we make you become suzerain guarantee? I think we might have to release them as suzerain in order to subjugate them later. But that's going to be a problem for a later episode and, of course, a later ruler. Because my guy right here, absolutely, he's 90 fucking years old. Holy shit. What happened with my little Duke guy, Carl? Where'd Duke Carl go? Okay, we're bros now, right, Carl? We're cool. We're cool. We're cooler. I don't know that I'd say we're cool. Hey, nice. Okay, Duke of Neapolis, sway. Bishop of Ravenna, sway. You stop wandering and come back to my court. You are in my court, and I need you to marry a woman and have more Marios. And you also need to marry a woman and have more Marios. That's just how we roll, man. Okay, this little Mario here is the Duke of Capua. Excellent. That's what we wanted to have happen. We wanted a Mario to inherit it, and it came to pass, as predicted. Demand conversion, make him a true Christian, and also demand that his younger sister do the same. Okay, maybe I can't do that, but Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. Cool, cool. Okay, you're still Catholic, but we can work on that. This is a solvable issue. Duchy of Tehert. Arcanate of Tehert, you mean? Which is going to eventually go to your son, who is a Mario, who's marrying Marios. Fantastic. We've got this somewhat more under control. How is the city construction going reasonably, but it's not done yet. We need a new marshal and a new spy master, and we're solving all these problems all at once. Okay. Richin. The Booters are good people. 2 months left until Republican. 3 months left. Did I see that wrong? 30 days. Okay. Are they coming for me? They're definitely moving in formation. They're going somewhere. This doesn't seem like it's toward us. Well, don't draw them this way. I'm almost done. Okay. My son Bowser has grown up. Excellent. Cool. Are they going? They're attacking my son's lands, my youngest son's lands. Okay. Those cities are getting built. Cool. Everything's going well. Shore of years of Crocus. Can I adopt a centralized administration? That is something I definitely want to do. All powerful vassals must have an opinion of 50 or more, and I need 3 more counties. Now, the counties aren't going to be difficult to get because of our Mediterranean warfare, and I'm honestly probably going to attack the Pope again next. When this war is over, we're going to go smash into the Pope. But first we need to do a grand rite. We need to do release the holy order that we currently have, the Catholic one, get them out of our lands, and then create a new holy order. We're gonna call this kid Constantine, in honor of our good allies and fellow Romans. You keep an eye on that army. Out there causing problems. That guy just became my rival and then died immediately. Any chance that made my health green? No? Okay. Well, I've given myself all the boosts that I can to stay alive as long as possible. We don't have many people left in this war. Everybody's all drained of their resources. I'm like the only fighting strength left. The only good news is that they're losing allies pretty quick as well. But, I don't know. Do I want to just meet them in the mountains here? and just try to make a decisive victory. How good is my commander versus theirs? They probably have a really excellent commander. Honestly, I don't want to fight them here. Love to get them to do something like go over a river, but I think we're just going to have to defend a castle. Yeah, it never really was going to make a difference. We're just slowly picking away at some of their troops while getting crushed. I mean, I assume we made a great show of it, but I kind of need this war to end at this point because it's draining all of my resources. Recapture our own lands. Might be worth doing the one true Christian faith victorious. It might actually be worth doing this. Okay, and then we'll try to get... Okay, so these are all going to be me, but then we'll do... You promote it, and then we'll try all of our dukes as well. Promote my legends. No? No? Yeah, we're cool, man. Sorry about taking Italia from you, but, you know, we've tried to compensate you as best possible. Okay, this is a kid, so probably they can't promote it. And I'm assuming that's the problem with most of these people I'm asking to promote, is that we just have a lot of children who are holding titleage. Well, that wasn't a great percentage, but you do what you gotta. Okay, and then we need close neighbors. And maybe, I don't know, you want to do it? No? Okay. We don't have a lot of close neighbors. The Pope? Oh, my tributaries. No? Okay, not them. Okay, how about my close neighbors who don't like me? Yeah, I didn't think so. We're gonna have to just reach 100 on internal alliances, and then anybody we can get to promote it through like feasts and such. Make sure that we reset our commend legend abroad on the several different people who can do that. Yes, yes, there we go. So we want this because we want the shrines. It's just an old mock. Okay. And then convert her. Ooh. Might be time to start healing up these hides. Oh yeah, some of them are really close to breaking. It's draining our cash, but will be good for like 70 years. Okay, we got that back. Show du Chiapo in at once. How the hell does France control significant parts of Central and Eastern Europe? Crazy. Excellent. We're putting an end to this plague. From Africa, I'm guessing. Another cadet branch. Cool. Alright, as soon as this guy yes or no's this... Oh, I got a year. That's it. We don't have a lot of time left. You, goodbye. I got things to do. I got kids to seat. And then, I don't know, we're just running in circles with this battle here. They're coming for us again. I guess maybe we can try to hold out in the barony of Bricken. See if we can fight them in really favorable terrain again. Come to me, Colin Robinson. Oh, I have measles? That's not a good time to get it when I've only got 1 year left to live. Alright, we're going on the offensive again. Now I'm melancholic as well. Oh, that spread so... My god, it spread so far and so fast. Oh, if I knew it was that bad, I would have isolated the capital. It's way too late for that now. Holy shit, we're gonna lose a lot of Marios. Okay, village center constructed. Perfect. We definitely want to get this kid out of here in time. Oh, he's already got the sickness. He's got it. Unfortunate. We'll put him in place, but, you know, we don't have any control over his destiny at this point anymore. Now it's back to just Prince Pancreatsu again. Who will become King of Italia and Archon of Rome. Amir is vengeful, so we're going to say it's a tale of revenge, and that'll make him happy. Classic. Classic behavior. Yeah, I'm dead in a year once again. Keeps happening, you know? I am now immune to measles. Okay, great. Now, hold on. If they truly only have 4,000 troops and they're under defensive, I would love to smash into them and defeat the Crusader army once and for all. Now, they're going to have a lot of knights, and I cannot overemphasize how many knights they're going to have. It's going to be absolutely fucking insane. Uh-oh. They seized it already. How about you guys come for me? We want to get their army wall split. We did it. Fuck. They got back together in time. You can't say we didn't try, you know? You can't say we didn't try. We gave it our all for this war. Where did they go? Okay, we're gonna get the two armies back together. We might be able to make some victories here with this. Give it another go. I think I'll probably be dead before it matters, but who knows? Wow. The Pope actually was promoting my legend. Wild choice, brother. Wild choice. Okay. I died. My son's about to collide with this army right in front of us. Not sure this is going to be a good idea now, but... Okay. There's normally so much stuff, I'd pause this video. I mean, we're at an hour and a half now, but... You know, this is going to be the last one for a while, and I absolutely want to make sure we're focused up. This is the perfect spread on that. Perfect spread. Absolutely insane. Okay. How's titles going? We've got Melissa and Leonardo. He is a learner. She is the steward, so we want to get rid of the learner. Through any territory we can. Although we did just insert new Marios all over the place. This guy is old. He's like 60, right? Is that how old it said he was? So this is a problem that requires immediate solutions. You have become the new head of the Mario Dynasty. Okay. Communist regalia. Maximize our knight counts here. Armies are good. For some reason we have another unit of takes, which is fine. I don't hate that. Might even be worth boosting their size. Okay. Not the worst lineup of people. Seems like we've mostly kept the crew intact. I do need to give up some territories. I'm at 8 out of 6. Where are the other 2 that my father wasn't controlling? Ah, here's one. Malta and Palermo. Okay. Any chance that these have a nice little... Yeah. And then we go to Leonardo. And we... Oh, who are you? You're intrigue trained? Yeah. Okay, so love that for you. Love that for you. What is the name of this village? Trapani. Under partition, your realm heir cannot be given a title she doesn't stand to inherit. Well, shit. What is the problem? So it has to be on the main island. Okay, someone will die at some point. So we'll give this to Leonardo. Trapani. Boom. One problem solved. I'm hosting a grand rite. I don't hate that. Okay. You will marry a Mario. You won't, because there aren't any. We want Marios here. Most of the Marios are already, how do we say this? Previously engaged, I think. Here we go. Here's a Mario. Let's just make sure you're not marrying out. You aren't? Cool. You're going to Palermo. And then Malta. We need a free... How about Emilian? Unfortunately, you've married out. Deeply unfortunate, sis. Deeply unfortunate. Okay. Primhild Mario. Nope. Married out. Kind of shooting our shot here. Harshpala Mario. Married out to a Mario. Okay. Not the worst. I don't hate this. We're back under 6. We've got the core of Sardinia and Rome, which we love. I mean, who doesn't love Rome? And then we're still at war, which we don't like. We hate it, actually. Hate war that we aren't winning. Love war that we are winning. Isn't that just life? Okay. Turn around and go the other way. Yeah, I saw that army coming out. Okay. Run quicker, run faster. Nope, they got us. Oh, maybe we've got them, actually. Oh, for a little while, it looked like we had it. We put up a good fight, for sure. Hey, the crusade ended before it was a big deal. Okay, let's see what the state of the world is. Bavaria is somewhere in this fucking mess. I still don't even know where Bavaria is. Our list of allies is the King of Italy, who is my uncle, maybe? My half-brother. So that's useless. We have 2 truces. So we need to get more allies, because we're a little exposed with our butts out here in the wind. We also need to get rid of all of our prisoners. Oh, I forgot. We want to convert prisoners rather than get rid of them. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Convert and banish. No, we'll just say convert. Okay. And we're going to learn increased physician stuff. And destroy this. And save the brooch. Okay. Revoke the leases on those foreign... Can't do it anymore? What about founding a new holy order? I'm at the fucking grand rite. God damn it. But that won't last for long, though, because we just got the thing. Okay, the traveling should end. Here we go. Matanza fishing? Sure, absolutely. Found holy order. Okay. We want to give them a barony. How about one of those baronies over here? A Terno. Or Palo. There we go. Is this Holy Order gone then? Yes, it's now just owned by regular people. So I think that the other Holy Order is gone. So we need to revoke Holy Order from our list of things we can do. Because we don't want to do this, ever. Mission artifact. Inherit my father's legend. And we're going to want to host a legendary feast when we have the money to do so. Also, we need to switch to centralized adoption, which means we need to make all of our powerful people happier with us. Let's wipe the current list because there's too many people in here and it's confusing. My son. I don't need him here. I am the Pope. My heir down the line will be my steward daughter. And I want to designate you as my heir. Oh, that worked. Okay. So now I need to put Eusebia into a... into a mayorship, but we have time for that. Mayors will live, mayors will die. Actually, we know that a mayor died here, right? Because there's a non... Yeah, this mayor. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Eusebia, welcome to your new home, Palo. Boom. And then that should just leave nobody. We've got rid of everyone. The core provinces will all get inherited down. You need a new steward, and it will be this guy. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. We're leaving ourselves, because I'm not going to remember by the next time I play this. So I need to... That's probably my half-brother, Pankretsu. We need to sway him. No, he's a kid. We need to sway here. We need to check for witches. And am I a witch? Yes. Are my children witches? Yes. Fantastic. Okay. Is my wife a witch? No. And I can convert her, which will probably help us turn all the rest of the kids into witches, because some of these kids ain't witches. And that's an issue. And we also want to make sure that the tutor is a witch. And a true Christian. We need a poet to be spreading the legend. I don't know how to leave myself an indicator that I should hold a feast. And how is the legend spreading right now? It's in 27 baronies. It's spreading near Rome, but not near our capital, which is such a weird way to do this. But, okay. You know. Oh, wait, it's the other way around. The purple is probably the Edward legends. Yes, yes. Instead, this is the one true Christian faith victorious. Okay, so it is spreading in our capital, and it has also spread to Rome, and now it's slowly sneaking up the coast. So the bigger problem is that some of the places we need it to go to aren't exactly in our control. So let's promote legend. And then let's ask you for grain shipments. We could use that boost in development. Okay. Alright, that looks like that's about as far as it's going to go. And let's make sure we remember that we're good friends over here with the Roman Empire. We need to take a run at them. try to seed more of our Marios in there. We want to form a second family branch. Well, technically, it'll probably be like the fourth family because we already have, what, like 2 other Mario branches? Yeah, 3 houses, 2 other branches. We got the Usetti Marios who live up here. I guess they're like adventurers. They're legitimists. What do they have a claim on? Oh, the Kingdom of Italy. Okay, I feel kind of bad about that. I'm not going to give that back to you though. I would love to land you somewhere. You know, I do love having Mario allies. I think this has been a great run so far. I'm going to be honest with you, audience. We have witchcraft. We have magic. We're spreading it widely. We have collectivized land. We're all peasant leaders. It has made it a lot harder to control big empires, but, you know, development growth is off the frickin' charts here. You know, 47 development here, and then the rest of the island is probably also cooking 29, 30, 20. Like, some of these, like, these 2 right here are basically rivaling Rome at the start. And we also control Rome, which has a development of 45. Like, we have a highly educated, highly developed core focus of our culture. I think the next thing is getting administrative government so that we can start allowing our subdukes to spread widely and give us the like powerful family mechanics and all the buildings. It's very cool. I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy the like promotion and power base spread and raids and all that cool stuff. It's a great change from being feudal. I think it represents a good step in advancement of power, political influence. And you can lose control of the whole empire, but you'll never lose control of the family. And as you know, family's everything. All right, I've been babbling. We're straight up at 2 hours right now. That was a long crusade, a long series of wars. All of it was a fucking disaster from beginning to end. We couldn't call in any allies for all the shit that mattered. We tried our best. Oh god, there's probably so many fucking comments about how badly I botched some of those battles. I'm glad we didn't lose that last battle and that the war ended, because we probably could have lost quite a few knights. Oh wow, Prague has been almost completely taken out. Like, this is where Bohemia would be, is in this area, and this belongs to like 4 different cultures now. Interesting. Oh, the true Christians are not spreading very far. Gotta get out there. We gotta get our nose to the grindstone. And we gotta start capturing all these, what the hell is Iconoclast? And we gotta get Jerusalem and the Kingdom of Palestine. Alright, and then our culture, Communalist Sardinians, very strong where we live. Is Cispaline? Hold on, is that a, is that... Oh, it's still Italian, so we probably cannot form a hybrid culture. How about Booters? How are they doing down here? Okay, we could form a hybrid culture with them. We can be communal for building cost loss, or we can be stoic for defender advantage. I don't like that. We want to have Latin heritage and speak Berber? No, I don't know about that either. We'll get war camels, which is all right, Kanots, which is great, and Mediterranean cave, which I think we were learning already. Interesting. We want Republican legacy for sure. Sahara nomads gives us army movement speed. Better buildings in different places. Culture blending is excellent. I think we could afford to lose industrious. I do hate to lose access to the early windmills and water mills, because They're pretty key to my strats, though. Is there anything else we can afford to lose to maybe pick up equal inheritance? African tolerance. Gold dust traders. No, none of that, huh? Just kind of a little limited here. Almost all my vassals were convert. Our aesthetics should be Sardinian, Mediterranean, Continental European, using a Latin style coat of arms. Close family +5. Press down. Friendly casualties down 15%. Now that is good, but is it good enough to give up minus building construction? I don't think so. Okay. What do we want to call this? What would we call a Indian, Sardinian, Republic, African? Where was Carthage? What was what part of Rome was in Northwest Africa? Roman Empire, African provinces. Googling stuff like a lunatic. Here we go. All right, so it was just called Africa following the conquest of Carthage. Yeah, I think we can just call this Carthaginian culture, and we'll say that we're like cosplaying as we'll call it Carthage is the name of the culture. Collective noun is Carthaginians. Carthago delinda est. We'll call ourselves the Carth. The Carth. Yes, the Carthic. Yes. Carthic. All right. Still have Judicati, even though we don't have Kandahis. We're desperate to see what it does. Here we go. A new age, a new people. Did we pick up any other things here? I don't think so. But we did get that bonus to other stuff. How did the conversion go? It did not go well. Only one of our sub areas decided to convert. So we need to also get our subjects. You're Lombard and you're Christian. I would like you to convert faith in your area. You are Carthaginian Christian. I would like you to promote culture. You are Christian Carthaginian. Culture, please. We want to spread the culture far and wide. Using convert faith. No, culture. Culture. Swabian, Catholic. There are problems in everything I just heard here. Excellent. And now, convert your people to the true faith. Just like you have converted. Carthaginian. It's going to take a long time to convert most of this realm, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. Orthodox Greek. We'll come back to you. Build economic buildings. Christian, Carthage, culture. We'll come back to you. Well, build economic buildings. Okay, you're Christian Norman. Spread the word, spread the faith. Wherever yet. And then we need to spread our own remote culture. 13 years. We need to recapture all this area. And I think maybe Rome as well. We still count towards Cispaline as being Latin heritage? Yes. Okay, that's fine. Maybe the Africans will be less mad at us now. North Africans. Converted from Severian to Greek. Well, that's a choice. Sure. We didn't get any culture over here, right? Yeah, no. Honestly, it's not the worst thing if we only have one province that's just super high development for our culture. But it does concern me that we won't be able, when we get more cultural innovations, we won't be able to send it to the next area. But our next project needs to be centralized administration and then getting increased castle size in all of these locations. And maybe a duchy building as well. I think we still don't have the... Well, that's really haven't given me problems right here. I think we still don't have what we need to make a tax office. Yeah, Carthage does not have manorialism, but we will soon. And remember, attack the Pope. What's his troop count look like? Oh my god, his troop count is horrendous. Seize Latium. Oh, fuck yes. Absolutely. Actually, we could probably just go ahead and do this right now. Oh, not that though. All right, let's destroy all the other... Where's the... Oh, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. So let's destroy all rally points except for one, and then make it at Rome. And then summon our new holy order, the Teutonic Order, who will show up full size. Perfect. And then we give them a good general. Good. This should hold out against the Roman invaders. The Catholic invaders. Perfect. We got them. I'm guessing they summoned holy orders and mercenaries. Which is probably a good plan on their part, honestly. We're going to bring the Pope underneath our control, make him our vassal, and that should make it very difficult for us, for him to act against us. Okay. I think this is a worthy little bit of extra time. We are going to push right up against 2 hours like a crazed idiot. Show the Duke in, my doe. Cool, there we go. We got the Pope's stronghold. Now we're gonna go get his army. No, stop trying to tempt me with this game. Why are you always trying to make me cheat? You crazed. Crazed, I'm telling you. Okay, this guy wants to treat me... I think it's the same Lotharingian king wants to be my tributary as well. Love that, love that. I think it also indicates to me that inheritors don't pick up the tributes, which means that at some point we'll be able to just like die and then take over. The next person will take over the fight to conquer them. Okay, all right. This is taking a little longer than I thought because, you know, they're resisting quite heavily. They don't only have 400 men. Now they're up in the mountains, which is going to be a pain, but I think those are my mountains. Compassion, my boy, compassion. For the common man. Okay. Come on, come on, we gotta wrap this up. Everybody here's got a place to be, huh? You want freedom, you shall have it in death. My wife was my rival? Ridiculous. Unbelievable. I don't believe it. That's how unbelievable it is. My lack of alliances is coming to haunt me right now. Did we finally get all of the Pope's men? I don't think so. There's that group over there. Who are you and how did you join me? I don't think I called any allies. There we go. I get all the Prince Bishopricking. Perfect. Head back to here. We put this marriage in. Oh boy, we got a lot of territory to hand out, but that's just fine with me, man. That's just fine with me. Also, who the hell are you? You're the Grandmaster of the Knights Templar? No thanks. No Knights Templar for me, thank you. Oh, you? No thanks. Get out of here. All you people get out of here. Get out of here! What are you doing? Call me the false pope. Who controls Italia? I ain't no anti-pope ass motherfucker. I'm the true pope. Anointed Kingdom of Romagna. Usurp. Bing, bang, boom. Now it's mine. All mine. Which is gonna give me... How big is that? Not very big. And then my old son, current half-brother, is also the king. Okay. It's just gonna bring in more vassals, more money. You know how it is. More vassals, more money. Classic situation. Alright. We need to hand stuff out to Mario's. Unlanded Marios, come to me. Come to me, Marios. Summon thee. We got a Mario there. We'll just concentrate on the big numbers then right now. Wait. Oh, she's a Christian. Good, excellent. No problems with me there then. You know, a Christian. Thank you, the Judicatia Tivoli. And then we need to make somebody... Paterno is my new order, right? Yes. And you know what? You guys need... stuff to make you better fighters. Cool. Say Atavi. Give you Vitero. Cool. And that covers all of that. Archbishopric. We need 250. Well, we don't have it. Okay, convert. 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 Okay, well then you can be ransomed back for full price when you have the money. Is this it? Is this a point that we can stop at? I think so. And let's just make sure our holy order is heavy based. Yes. So buildings that raise their heavy armor power are going to greatly increase this order's ability in the future. We would love to lease them more cities as well when we have the opportunity. And the head of this rebellion is, I think, that guy right there. Nope, it's this guy up here. Doesn't matter. We're going to get them all. We're going to get them. We're going to get all of them. Who are all these extra armies? Where did they come from? I'm just not sure. Glad to have them, though. Glad to have them. Okay. And then we need to summon a worthy successor. Boom. Boom. Problem solving left and right. Leaving myself a well-tuned instrument for the future when I come back and I'm very, very confused. I'm sorry you guys have to be here to see this, but I don't want you to miss out on anything that is important. Okay, this tutor is cooked. He's done. We need a witch tutor. So one way to do that would be to just make somebody a witch as we put them in the tutoring spot. Think about that. We'll think very hard about that. Artificer. We need 2 tapestries. Good. Excellent. We have keep my subjects happy. No, I want improvements. I'd like to have everything, but I can't have everything. Wow, lots of stuff. Cool, cool, cool. I think this is it. Could be weeks before I come back to this, but I think that we're in a great place.